Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Loki from the Onslaught series. Alright, so I'll go and look at the front of the package. So it just has, of course, Toy Biz, so it's got the nice clamshell packaging. It just has a front of Loki, comes with a trading card, shows a builder piece it comes, build-a-figure piece it comes with. It shows how many points of articulation, along with, just kind of includes diorama, Marvel vs. System trading card, 32-page comic book. On the back, shows the rest of the figures in the wave, gets a little brief bio along with stats of Loki. And I wanted to show you guys real quick, there's that melted face abomination that I hope to get one day and be able to finally have all three abominations I can show you guys. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get this guy open and we'll check him out. Alright, so Loki out of the package comes with this little Marvel system card. So there's a little card of Loki, shows the back. I'm just gonna go with this quick. This comes with a little stand, basically. On the back of the little free comic it gives you, there should be, there's a diorama. Let's see if I don't demolish this too bad. Let's get the scissors instead of tearing it apart really bad. Let's take the scissors, cut it off. Alright, so behind the comic you get this little diorama of everyone kneeling to Loki with his chair. So I can show you guys. It just kind of slides in there like that. Alright, looks like he's standing there. And it also comes with the right arm of Onslaught. So there you go, guys. So I'll go ahead and go into the figure. After going over all the little accessories, get the camera a little closer. Alright, so look at the front of the figure. He's kind of, his legs a little warped from the packaging over the years. So he's not able to stand too well on his own. Look at the back. Alright, we'll go ahead and go into the details. Alright, so looking at Loki up close, this is the non-variant. The variant has the shorter horns. So looking at his face, I think it's a pretty battle torn up looking face. And I know this helmet does, I believe it comes off, but it's really stuck on there right now. But looking at his face up close, it's pretty torn up. Like you can see all the scars. He looks pretty, definitely weathered. But the helmet looks really cool. I really like these long horns. I think this is really cool. I've seen other reviews where his helmet doesn't stay on, so that's why I'm not eager to pry it off. Because if it's going to stay on, I'm pretty happy with that. But it's got really nice, I really like the coloring of the horns. I think that looks really awesome. I do like the gold, the different shades, the broad, like kind of more of a brass at the bottom. Then on top of the helmet, it turns into gold. Get this sword out of here. Get out of the way. Alright. Yeah, I just like how that gold looks really well. Nice sculpt on the helmet. You can see more rivets. I like the top of the gold, and it has a little covering on the back, different cloth. You can almost like it's, I think that's, looks like it's his hair. And I really like how his cape looks, how it's got the stitches, like it's been, re-put back together over fights. It's got that really nice texturing to give it that, kind of animal look, like animal coat. And it looks really cool. And I really like how this armor looks with the dents along with the scratches, and you can see like the bolt bindings to keep it on. That's really cool. And this is just kind of more of a plastic, this little cloth in the front. But again, you can see the stitching. The stretching material, like it's been, clamped underneath the metal of the armor, more dense, and it looks really cool. Those forearms, you can kind of see more of that armor look. You can see like the leather strappings around, keep it on. I really like all the bunching of the clothing. I think that looks cool. It's a little loincloth. It's very pliable. It's got rings on each finger. It's pretty cool. I like the way this whole front looks too. Awesome. And I like the knee pad, kind of like knee guards. I think that looks cool. Got the little olden day boots. I mean, it's just great detail. You can see more of that stitching alongside of the legs, stitching on the boots. I really like the whole coloring of the green with the yellow along with the brown leather. I think that turned out really well. Going along the back, you can see more where it continues. I believe this all can pop off if you wanted it to. Alright, so going in the articulation with the helmet on. Head looks left and right. It doesn't really look up too much. It definitely doesn't look down too much either, but it can rock around. He's got ball joints in the shoulders, which definitely are hindered by this. This is not very pliable, so his arms only go up that much. He's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He's got wrist rotation right there. It's cut down there. And his wrist can also move back and forth. No finger articulation. He's got a... Oh man, it's really stuck. There it goes. Ab crunch. He's got a waist swivel. He's got ball joints in the legs, so he can kick forward, kick to the side. He's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. He's got boot rotation. Ankles move down, they move up. It's also got the old school, kind of see it, ankle rocker. I know this one I got it to go. You can see it there. And toe articulation. And little peg holes. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Loki is. One last thing, because I forgot some rushing for some reason, I'm sorry. His sword, I think this looks really cool. This camera, come on, camera. Focus. I really like how the sword turned out. I like the sculpt. I liked all the writing, engravings on the blade. I think that looks really cool. I really like the silver paint along with the black handle. I think this turned out great. I think this is a really cool looking sword. Alright, so now we'll get into how tall Loki is. Move the camera back for you guys. Alright, so from the back of his helmet, so we'll go from his head first and then we'll do the horns. He's roughly 6.5 inches. With the tips of his horns, he's just at 8 inches, maybe a little bit higher. So he's pretty big, he's cool. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys in comparison to the the Thor Legends that were the Walmart exclusive comic Loki. So you can kind of see he's a little taller. He's definitely taller. This is still my favorite Loki. I just think this one looks mean, but I like the horns. So you can kind of get a comparison. And I'll get the camera a little closer so you guys can see him up close. Alright, so looking at him up close, you can kind of see their mean faces. This one looks more just evil with the white eyes. There you go. And this one's kind of more of a human-like face with the blue eyes. But again, they're both great Lokis, but I definitely favor this one more. But I think they look, they're pretty cool. It's cool to have both of them. You can see the back difference and everything. But definitely different, different articulation. This one's definitely more bulkier, bigger buck area, more muscular. I'm going to try to see if his sword will fit in here, because I've been kind of looking, because this guy didn't come with a weapon, and it does. Okay, so, well, he got a new sword. Alright, guys, so that's my review on the Marvel Legends Onslaught series Loki. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye.